Reconnecting with the Spirit of Money for Ascension101.com by Inelia Benz. It has come to my attention time and time again that light workers or people who are on their soul journey seem to be poor. They seem to have a lot of problems with attracting money into their lives. Obviously, it's not everybody who's like this, but it has been quite a strong pattern among healers, psychics, and even ascension workers. I'm not going to go into why this is, because basically that's not important. However, I do want to point out that you will have to work through your own personal blocks that are creating this particular problem in your life. And the exercise that we're going to do later is going to allow you to identify what your particular problem is and fix it, heal it. After you learn this exercise, you really need to do it once or twice a day, preferably after you've done your meditation. The most important thing about money that you need to understand is that it's an energy being. It's alive. Think of it like an elemental, a very powerful, very important elemental. I would go on to say that it's probably the most important elemental in your life today. That's because of the nature of the world we're living in, especially if you're living in a Western country where you need to have money to survive. Money allows you to do the most basic things such as drinking fresh water, having somewhere to live, having clothes on your body, being able to express yourself creatively, eating every day. The most basic things in life come through with your exchange of money. Therefore, it's extremely important. Another aspect of money I'd like you to understand is that money is not evil. Some people will use money in a negative way, but money itself has nothing negative about it. Once you identify and you contact the energy of money, you'll see it for yourself. There is absolutely nothing negative about money. It's all-inclusive, it's creative, it's nurturing, it's warm, it's beautiful. And I want you to be able to experience this. For this exercise, you're going to need some money to hold. Notes are better than coins, but if you don't have any at the moment, the coin will do. But next time, try and have a note. And the bigger the note, the better. Put the note between your two palms, resting gently in front of you. It's going to look a little bit like you're praying, but your hand's going to be resting forward so that they're nice and comfortable. It's really important while you're doing this exercise that you do not ask for stuff. I've noticed that there's a tendency for somebody when they're immediately contacting money or when they feel that they're starting to contact money to start asking for stuff, Oh, I want a new car, I want a new job, I want money for food, I want whatever, it's like, don't do that. Think of it like you're going to meet and make a new friend. And if you're going to make a new friend, you're not going to start by asking them for stuff. What we are going to do is first we're going to get acquainted with the energy of money, and then we're going to allow it to express itself in our energy field. That's all we're going to do right now. So hold the money between your palms and clear your mind. Next, we're going to feel the note. Just feel for it. Feel it between your palms. Allow it to be there. Soon it's going to start feeling warm. There's a lovely warmth coming out of it. That's this first signature that you're going to identify about money. It's warm. I want you to say hi and tell it that you allow it for it to express itself to you. And then just listen. Quieten your mind and listen. See if any images, any thoughts come to your mind, and allow that to happen. The first time that I did this, I actually got an image of my mother pulling a note away from me, away from my mouth, rushing me to the bathroom and washing my mouth out, telling me how dirty money was, and that I should never put money in my mouth, and that I should always wash my hands after I touch money. Obviously, it shocked me, and it caused a huge block because I couldn't allow money into my life, you know? I couldn't allow money to touch me. It was dirty. I was actually quite surprised when I saw that image. I mean, I had completely forgotten about it. So I thanked it and I released it. And if you're getting any sort of negative feedback from this exercise, that's what you have to do. Just thank the image, the feelings, blocks, and release them. They're coming up now so that you can release them. It took me a few weeks to work through several blocks, and eventually I was able to just sit there and allow money to express itself to me. And the next stage is to allow it into your energy field. Your energy field is your life, it's you, it's your body, it's your thoughts, your emotions, your reality. So once you have a good positive feedback from money and you're allowing it to express itself to you completely and utterly, I want you to ask it to come into your life, to come into your energy field. And I can tell you it's going to be extremely happy to do so, because money likes nothing better than to be plentiful in your life. That's the only way it can express itself, to be plentiful, to be in every aspect of your life. So how this translates on a practical level is basically you let the note between your hands become warm. You allow it to become warm, you allow it to become hot even, and you allow that warmth to grow and to encompass you, to come into your life, and the flow of it and the love of it. The signature, you'll find, is extremely similar to that of Mother Earth, because they are one and the same. Welcome it, embrace it. You can pause the audio here so that you can fully allow the experience to complete itself. After you're done, say thank you to the elemental of money for having expressed itself fully to you. Open your eyes if they were closed, and put your money away. Remember, you must do this exercise at least once a day. And don't forget to go back to ascension101.com and report in your results. I'd love to hear from you.